Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think. I am so glad that Melody is finally calling Two-Face Kimmy out for being the hypocrite that she is. Because everybody and their mama knows that Melody has spared Kimmy way too long. Kimmy, she's never liked Melody, which is why she was calling Melody bougie when the ladies with her, Tisha, were at Melody's house getting those free massages. And Melody kept asking her, why are they calling her bougie? And Kimmy kept saying, look in the mirror, look in the mirror. No, why does she need to look in the mirror? If she don't think she's bougie, y'all think she's bougie, but they couldn't give her nothing concrete to learn from, to move on from, as to why they thought she was bougie. Just kept saying, look in the mirror. But some people, they think it was the Scotts who had Kimmy turn mean girl towards Melody, but I believe that Kimmy is and always was a mean girl. I don't think it just started when she got mixed in with the Scotts and teamed up with Tisha. I think that Kimmy she's always been a mean girl. And Kimmy, I believe that she is miserable in her marriage to Maurice, but because Kimmy tries so hard to be perfect, her ego won't let her admit it. And Kimmy being smart and successful prior to Maurice, Kimmy has an image to maintain. She can't let people know that she married down and, her husband is a dud, he's a fraud, which is why Kimmy goes to great lengths to protect Maurice's image. It's not actually, she feels as though that if she's saving Maurice, she's saving face for herself as well. She can't have people looking at her like, she didn't make it or she's, less than. But in my opinion, Kimmy is still the side chick in her marriage. Maurice, he still, regardless of them being married or not, Maurice still does whatever he wants, which is the reason why he got that DUI. Because had love brought him home, he wouldn't even have to be going through what he's going through now. He could have saved his family all of this embarrassment, all this humiliation, and people asking about his whereabouts, him having to cover up times and when he left, conflicting times of when he got arrested, what time he got home, and his car crash and stuff like that, because there is no love at home. Kimmy is Maurice's caretaker. So I believe that Kimmy is still the side chick in her marriage. But this is also the reason why they can't talk about their own issues, why they're so heavily involved or in everybody else's issues. Because if they start talking about their own issues, their own personal struggles, the truth is bound to come out. Just like when they started talking about their intimacy and people seeing exactly who Maurice is. It's like the more they talk, the more people find out that their foundation is cracked. And that's why Kimmy relates to AC, because she was AC. She was Ariane Yuckmouth while Maurice was married. Which is why Kimmy refused to address Ariane as the side chick. Because she see herself, she's seeing what she went through with breaking up or having a helping hand and ending Maurice and Kia's marriage. So she can't bring herself to call Ariane a side chick because that means that she would have to admit that she's a side chick as well. But because Kimmie, she couldn't even step aside and allow Maurice and Kimmie to fix their issues, even for the sake of their son. Yes, I believe, because of her own selfish reasons, I believe that's why she sides with Maurice's side chicks. And which is the reason she couldn't tell Maurice to send his son home when she was going through her treatment, because she did so much and she finally got the man, and she forgot with her getting this man, she got the father. She wanted him so bad, and now she has the father and the son. And regardless to what people says, the son is nothing more than a spitting image of his father. Kimmie can't get Maurice to do anything, so how the world can she get his son to do anything? That's what she gets. Kimmie, she has stated that she had went through the same thing as Melody with her son's father. But one would think that if she went through the same things or, similar things, why she never tried to reach out to Melody? Why she never said, why she never spoke to Melody about anything or told her story of what she went through, to at least act like she cared, regardless if she didn't. But I believe that she wasn't able to resonate with any of what Melody was going through with Martell, and why she couldn't show Melody an ounce of empathy. I believe, in my opinion, that Kimmie was probably the destiny out of her relationship with her son's father. I'm not saying that she cheated, but I can actually see Kimmie being the vindictive person out of the relationship, just doing things intentional to hurt people. And then when the person that she's being vindictive towards, when they strike back, then she wants to play victim. Kimmie, she strikes me as a sneaky undercut chick that throws rocks and hide her hands. Just like when the Scott's brother, when he stated that Kimmie is the person that got him on Love and Marriage Huntsville to tell lies about Miss Van, which is another eye-opener to me, that Kimmie don't like Melody, and that Kimmie is actually a snake. Because who in their right mind would cause an attack on their friend's mother? If anything, you would think that Kimmie, if her and Melody are true friends, you would think that she would be trying to calm the situation down. Like, no, don't do that. That's not right. But instead, she got this man to come on Love and Marriage Huntsville to tell these lies. Kimmie tried to embarrass Melody by thinking she was exposing Miss Van. What type of friend is that? Because that type of friend, you don't need no enemies. But Kimmie, she's not only low down and dirty, but Kimmie is an actual monster as well, which is why Carlos loves the Scotts 2.0 so much. People, we keep asking, why are the Scotts 2.0 on the show? I believe it's for Carlos' selfish reasons. Because Carlos, he has stated during his interview with Kimmie a couple of years back, he stated that he talks to Kimmie to get her take on his shows and different casting and stuff like that. So to me, Kimmie is another form of Carlos. The Scots 2.0, they may be boring as heck on Love and Marriage Huntsville, but trust me when I tell you, Kimmie and her foolishness is what's keeping them employed with Kingdom Reign Entertainment. It's no other reason, no other excuse. I believe it's Kimmie with coming up with her bull crap of how to stir the pot with Melody and different matters and stuff like that. I believe that's what's keeping them employed, and that's why Carlos loves them so much. And I also believe that Kimmie is pissed at Melody because of the 47 acres deal. Just like everybody else, just like all the other casts are mad at Melody because of that deal falling through. Because had it gone through, she would not have to work so hard to cover Maurice. So Kimmie not liking Melody, I believe that's an understatement. I believe that Kimmie actually despises Melody because no matter how much she tries to cover for Maurice, he's going to always find a way to mess it up each and every time. I mean, heck, even Martell was smart enough to let Melody lead them into millionaire statuses and successful businesses, but because Maurice thinks he's more than what he actually is, and he thinks he's the smartest person in the room, he always trying to prove himself, but he always turns out to prove himself to be a lie, which is the reason why he's in a lawsuit now. Kimmie, she warned Maurice on 2 seasons ago on the reunion to leave it alone when Maurice was talking about suing people. But because Mr. Ego himself, Maurice, he had to flex, and because people kept questioning what type of lawyer is he, laughing about his lawyer, his license being fake and stuff like that. His ego wouldn't let him move past it. So him trying to flex his muscle after Kimmie told him to let it go, now he done dug a bigger hole that probably Kimmie is working tirelessly behind the scenes trying to help him clean up. Watch, next we're going to see Kimmie going to law school because she's going to have to wind up practicing law to help Maurice uphold his image of being a lawyer. That's why Maurice had Kimmie put her nursing career to the side and go into the business that he wanted her to go into, because he needed Kimmie to cover for him so he can be the lazy, trashy bum that he is. And I believe that's another reason why Kimmie does not like Melody, because Maurice will not let her do what she knows to do best. He doesn't listen. And in my opinion, Kimmie would love to have a Martell over a Maurice, which is why she takes up for Martell and all his side chicks. Because, in my opinion, she still sees herself as being the side chick, even though she's married to Maurice. Because she can't, that's why she was asking him, what can she do to help him? Because she's tried it all, and he's not listening. So, yes, I believe that Kimmie has never liked Melody. I think that Kimmie has always been a mean girl, but because Kimmie has the smarts and the wits and stuff like that, she does her stuff. She knows how to do her stuff, sneaky undercut, and that's the reason why it's been, people have not noticed it or picked up on it all this time. But that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.